New seasons, new gear. Show the world what it means to be a fan in 100% authentic gear. Fanatics, officially licensed everything.
Get ready to dive into a new world of online shopping with the Fins Tailgate. Whether you're a die-hard sports fan or just looking for the latest fashion trends, we've got you covered. With a wide variety of products from your favorite sports teams to stylish accessories and home decor, we're your one-stop shop for all things tailgate. Our easy-to-use website and hassle-free checkout process make shopping with us a breeze. Plus, with frequent sales and discounts, you won't want to shop anywhere else. So come on in and join the party at the Fins Tailgate, your new go-to destination for all things tailgate.
What's up, everybody? And Michael K. I'm surprised you're not napping now, man. As much as you beat off to as much as you beat off to Dan Mitchell, you stay beating. Actually, who do you beat off to more, Dan Mitchell or El Capitan with the Bill shirt? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know, who do you beat off more to, Dan Mitchell or El Capitan with the Buffalo shirt? What's up, Crypto? Lewis, how you doing? Red, White, and Bills in the building. Mudbone. You think it's a tie, Red, White, and Bills? Shout out to my Gator brother, Von Joe, in the building. What's going on, man? I am back. I went to Indianapolis. It was a good time. Daniel Berry Sports in the building. What's going on, brother? So, yeah, I was in the Indianapolis area, and I tell you, it's a badass. And no wonder I think the Underwear Olympics is there. I tell you what, in my opinion, I was in the Vegas Stadium and I was in Indy Stadium. I would take Indy Stadium 10 times out of 10 times. I think the only thing that was good about the Raider Stadium was the outside. So, and one thing that sucks now that, stadiums are paperless now. You can't spend money and you can't spend cash. You can't bring cash into a stadium anymore. You got to use a debit card. Probably because they don't want people stealing and shit, but whatever. And I got this here towel as a momentum. So, man, we are on to Arizona. Now, let me give you my thoughts on Tua Tagovailoa returning. And you know what? Listen, I am a Dallas Clark fan like you're a Devontae Parker fan. So I think I'm gonna bring my I'm gonna bring my Dallas Clark towel, and you bring your DVP towel. We'll have a good time. But anyway, Tua Tagovailoa coming back to the Dolphins. Everybody wants to tank, right? And you know what? At the end of the day, I think that Tua Tagovailoa might hopefully have the offense running better than the last few quarterbacks that we had. But I like his attitude now. He's irritated with the offense. He's irritated with the press. The last press conference Tua Tagovailoa had reminded me of a Bill Belichick press conference. He looked like Bill Belichick. Whenever Bill Belichick did press conferences, that's what he looked like. Whenever he looked like, he was annoyed with the question. I mean, they asked the dumbest questions out there, bro. But Hannah, what's going on? I know they're, are you gonna wear the Guardian cap? Why don't you wear the Guardian cap? Why concussion this, concussion that? And he did bring up a good point about the boxers, about other people that have concussions. I think he's annoyed that he is under more scrutiny, and it has to do with the fencing, obviously. But what's up, AB? But at the end of the day, man, look, I like the attitude that Tua had, and I hope he takes this. I hope he takes that attitude, that I don't give a fuck attitude, the that nope, yep, like, and brings it to the freaking locker room, and tries to put some foots and asses, because this offense is too lackadaisical. I hope he tries to wake up this offense, because this offense has been sleeping for the last 3 weeks. It's crazy to think that our two best wide receivers going into week 8 only have one touchdown between the two of them. And I don't care if we had a bye week. Still, you got almost $60 million worth of between the two wide receivers, and only one touchdown between the both of them. The tight ends are playing like garbage. The offensive line is getting people hurt. They got Skyler injured. They got 3 people injured. But that's neither here nor there, man. That's some bullshit. This offense, I don't know. Is it the play calling? Is it the player? I gotta agree with Lewis. It's the players. They need to play the game, regardless. They need to execute. And everybody wants to blame Chris Greer. But if you think about this, before Tyreek Hill came to the Miami Dolphins, some of his best games was against the Buffalo Bills. That 13 seconds game came against the Buffalo Bills, as they know. Tyreek Hill's best games, good stats when he was playing in Kansas City, he had his best stats against the Buffalo Bills. Fast forward, you go to the Miami Dolphins. Now he's having his worst stats. What changed? Why is he playing terrible against the Bills in a Dolphin uniform, but he was having great numbers in a Chiefs uniform? Could it be Andy Reid? Could it be the offensive line? Yeah. Too many massages. Oh man. I want y'all to think about that for a second. Is it Chris Greer's fault that, Chris Greer doesn't discipline the team? Chris Greer doesn't have the game plan. Chris Greer, right? He doesn't do none of that shit. All he does is bring in the talent. And if the coach can't coach up the talent, then what is Chris Greer to do? He's brought in proven players, and as soon as they come here, it's like they forgot how to play the fucking game of football. Why is that? What's up, Crypto?
What's up, Shake? Welcome back to the fold, man.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah, man.
And
You was
don't
out there
worry,
in Indy, man.
hey,
I saw
listen,
you on television.
I listen. Me and my wife were up all night making signs. Put Devontae Parker in the Ring of Honor. I got one for you and one for me, so we're ready.
Hey, you might need those signs for the next coming hurricane. You might need to use them to clean up the aftermath.
Yeah. So, what I want to know is, why is it Chris Greer's fault when I would say the only thing he failed on is the offensive line, but other than that, he brought in proven talent, and now all of a sudden, this proven talent can't play a game of. They forgot how to play the game of football.
I beg to differ, Shake. He brought in. We have an Eichenberg, so Chris Greer deserves to be in the Ring of Honor. He brought in Eichenberg. We have an Eichenberg.
And how he forgot how to play. Well, shit, he has amnesia too because he forgot how to play football as well.
We have an Eichenberg.
I'm just putting. I just want to know, man.
8 spots to get Eichenberg.
Inquiring minds want to know. But let's get to this press conference real quick, man.
Which one you showing?
This is the Colts off the press conference. Jonathan Gannon.
Oh, he's from the Colts?
Huh? He's the head coach of the Cardinals.
Oh, the Cardinals. I thought you said the Colts.
So, let me see. Let's see. Push this here.
$90 degrees. That's right. I'm cooling it down. That's me cooling it down, Lewis.
Hey, listen. As much as I love Lewis, but Lewis, I love you and everything, but do you really want to talk about me sleeping in my underwear? Why is that in your mind? Why is Lewis thinking about me sleeping in my underwear?
I have no clue, Shake.
Damn, he's worse than Michael
90
K.
degrees. Yeah, I know. Maybe he's getting the temperature ready for. Maybe he's getting it ready so him and Michael K can take over.
Man, hold on. All right. Can you see it?
Yeah. But he's not in the chair.
gonna give you guys this like sweet golf
There they go.
that my boy sent me. We're gonna open Christian Jones' window today, so that's he's ready to go, and on to Miami here. So good for.
Does he look like a head coach to you? He looked like a writer for SNL.
Looks like a skateboarder.
Offensively, they got a really good, unique scheme. Mike McDaniel, very smart.
Mike McDaniel, very smart. Goddamn, dude. I think if he had a nose, I think his nose is growing, yo.
Really good play caller. Defensively, they got speed all over the place. They throw it all over the yard. They can run it. They play in multiple groups. It's going to be a big-time challenge for us. Defensively, they don't give up explosive.
Well, hold on. I think he could be telling the truth because he says the team in Miami. He could be talking about the Hurricanes.
They got really good pressure packages.
That's a fact.
Guys that play multiple positions, you got to be very aware of. Obviously, Jalen Ramsey is one of the best, in the world. They use him in a really cool way, I think, to utilize his skill set. Really high opinion of him for a long time. So we got a challenge cut out for us. So it's going to be a good ball game. Go ahead.
Is it just activating Christian, or is it opening Elijah window? Sorry on that.
Activating Christian. I'm sorry. Yeah, Christian Jones. Sorry.
You said you were going to wrap up Darius.
He looks like a little bit. Remember Nando talk?
What's the plan?
Oh yeah,
we'll see.
yeah.
Take it day by day with him.
A little bit, yeah.
In what ways can you integrate Christian Jones into that 53-man roster?
Yeah, I mean he's been playing football here for a couple weeks now. He looks good. He's getting back in the groove of moving people in the run game and keeping the quarterback upright. So technique, conditioning. He's doing a really good job. He put a lot into his 5 buckets to get back and ready to play. So it's been cool to see, which is hard for a rookie the first time.
You mentioned Sunday night, last week's practices, and especially Thursday. What's the challenge this week on a short week to have that scene?
Yeah, today's a little different because we're only 48 hours removed on a shorter week. So it's a little bit different to structure today. We'll get our work done. I feel good about it. Tomorrow and Thursday will be fast.
You've been
tomorrow and Friday will be fast.
You've been a coach, obviously, in different time zones here. Have you found any difference between a team traveling west to east as opposed to east to west on these longer trips?
Yeah, we study all that, Darren. I talk to different people. You look at the results of everything. There's so many variables that go into that, but I manipulated a couple variables this trip.
He manipulated the variables
to make
sure. How do you manipulate variables?
We're ready to go. And a lot of that came from the players, which was good input from the players. So I feel good about what we're doing, and we got to go get ready to play a game and let it rip.
When he says I manipulated the variables, it try to make him seem like he knows what he's doing. He didn't say what he manipulated. He said I just manipulated the variables. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's coach speak.
Based on one or even last years prior, what makes him difficult to defend?
Really good process.
That's just like when my wife finds my debit card, looks at my bank statement, and sees $50. After me spending money at the strip after a night at the strip club. Well, I manipulated some funds. You know what I'm saying?
Processor, very accurate. Ball comes out of his hand extremely fast, on time, accurate. He knows where to go with the ball. You can't confuse him.
He's talking about Tua, by the way.
He does a really good job. He's a premium player. Ball comes out of his hand extremely.
Look, he says, what does he say about Tua? Look,
I feel good about what we're doing, and we got to go get ready to play a game and let it rip.
Right.
He was able to go based on one or even last years prior. What makes him difficult?
He says, what makes Tua difficult to defend?
Really good processor, very accurate. Ball comes out of his hand extremely fast, on time, accurate. He knows where to go with the ball. You can't confuse him. He does a really good job. He's a premium player.
I think he's been listening to Batman Spaces.
Is there a difficulty when you only have a game?
Yeah.
On him this season?
No, because he's played a lot. You know what I mean? So we'll turn over.
So he asked him, is it difficult because there's only like a game and a half sample size of this year. But he's like
every stone, but
he's played a lot of games, so you know what I mean.
Mike always has wrinkles, so we got to be on the details.
See, here's another fucking lie. He says Mike has wrinkles. I think the only wrinkles he has is on his forehead, bro. What the fuck? I don't think he has game plan wrinkles. I think he's talking about his
wrinkles, Shake.
Yeah, he's been aged. I think he's aged like 5 years since he's been to the Dolphins. 10 years maybe. Since he's been with the Dolphins.
Injury to the outside linebackers. Is there any like extra urgency to explore all options to
Monty does everything that he can in his power to make our team better. So I trust in that. We're on the same plan of what's going on there. I'm excited about these guys that are going to get opportunities this week and moving forward.
You and Monty had conversations about exploring that?
Conversations every day about everything.
Listen. By the way he gives answers, right, and the way he talks, he reminds me. And look how he wears the hat. Look how his mannerism, dude. That's Adam Gase, bro.
There's a lot of progress. You mentioned the outside.
That's Adam
Gase.
Same aura about him.
Yeah.
Adam Gase
sly answers and shit like that.
This is a big opportunity for
Oh my God, that's Adam fucking Gase in spades, bro.
You've seen a couple guys this year get some opportunities and maximize some opportunities. You know what I mean? And roles change with production. That's one of the things that go into your role is production. So I'm excited for our guys.
When it comes to Tua, it's not 100% that he is going to play. Whenever it comes to game planning throughout this week, how much do you assess maybe game planning for another quarterback?
Bonjo says,
how do you divvy up that time?
Bonjo.
Got a couple plans.
Spot on,
Bonjo.
That's a
good question. You have to have multiple plans.
It's coach speak. It's a script.
With or without him, like they ran it 40 times.
Rehearsed, by the way.
Jackson.
Well rehearsed. Because he's saying it off the cuff.
No, I think they play the game that the way they feel they need.
Oh man, I tell you what, Michael K, you do not want to play poker with this guy. This guy has a poker face, bro.
Right.
Look at this.
Right, you will lose in the poker matchup with him. Yeah, you can't win in poker matchup with this
kind of guy. The defense, that doesn't change with who's playing quarterback or not. Now you see some different things show up with the different guys playing, but you got to be on both plans. You got to be ready whoever plays and be able to defend the run and the pass.
Is that especially in short weeks, like you said?
Yeah, it is a short week, yes. Preparation for every opponent starts long before Tuesday.
For the rookies, it's very easy to come into the league and feel the weight of the world on your shoulders. How do you don't think so? In what sense?
They're psychologically trained. Go ahead, ask your question.
No, but in what ways can you encourage them to not feel that?
They're psychologically trained.
I understand the psychologically trained component.
Control the controllables and stay in the present. Don't think about the past. Don't think about the future. Stay in the present, one day at a time. Every second counts. Handle your business. Be a part of the team. Have good energy. Be positive.
Oh my God.
Play ball.
Yeah, that's exactly, because I listened to a lot of Adam Gase press conferences. That's exactly what he would say.
You guys are ranked second or third to last in the league in time of possession. It's only by a few seconds. How much stock do you put into that? Just not even the rank, but just like not having a lower time.
I don't put a lot of stock in any stat other than wins and losses, Josh.
But in terms of time of possession, just in general, do you?
Don't put in any stock in that, truthfully.
I'm sure you never won your team draw.
See, everybody says I don't put stock. Well, I don't put stock in the stats. Those are the guys that are always in last and everything. I don't know if you know this, but those stats, I know when it's all about wins and losses, but those stats kind of do help you with wins and losses.
On a flag, embarrassing the team in any way with a celebration. But other than that, where's the line between allowing them to show emotion, allowing them to celebrate?
No, they know there's rules on celebrations, and I expect them to follow those rules because if they don't, they hurt the team. Other than that, I want to see them do their thing and be who they are and celebrate. I celebrate too.
Like you said, let it ride with Kyler. You're okay with that?
I didn't know the meaning behind that celebration when he scored. Now I do, which had some meaningfulness to himself, which I love. Yeah, those guys can be who they are. I want that.
You see Isaiah come sliding in there.
Whose celebration?
Yeah, I did.
I don't know, some player.
I heard the mic'd up too of it. Somebody showed me that. It was pretty cool what he said. I don't know if you guys got that yet or not.
I think when Kyler Murray scored a touchdown, he looked at the referee. What you talking about, Willis?
Oh, okay.
Somebody called him Arnold. This year in your eyes, when you look at kind of what they developed, the style that they play, what do you think?
Yeah, I would think through, 2 wins, 2 out of the 3 wins coming from behind when the game is on the line, executing at a high level and winning the game. That's cool to see, the things that we got to do better, execution in the run and pass game, third down, red zone, everything, the ball, generate explosives, everything that you need to do to play good offense. We're always trying to improve all those things, and you don't.
So he's trying to improve in stats, but he doesn't care about the stats, but wins and losses.
I don't know how the game's going to play out, but typically, you got to improve everywhere. What I do,
you heard that? You got to improve.
The other thing that comes to my mind is I love the energy and the effort that they play with. You know what I mean? That's been consistent, and it's a hard way to play that we ask our guys a lot of. Very demanding with that standard of how we play, and they lay it on the line every game. So that's all you can ask for.
Why do you say you say that a lot, that it's a demand? You guys have Costco a lot of demands. Why do you say that?
Just because not everyone plays that way.
Pulled and run this season. Are you
say it again, Josh?
Tyler has pulled the ball down and run. Have you been
good
in
run game or pass game?
The one thing I do notice about him that I like, he actually, and Brian Flores did this too, is he will call the reporters by their names.
Have you been good with all of his decisions, or are there times when you say, hey, let's maybe work through your progression a little bit longer?
I trust him to make the right decision.
Jalen Ramsey, how unique is that, the way they use him? And is it
All right, he's talking about Ramsey now.
Matter like inside, outside?
What's unique about it is the type of player, his skill set that he can play at such a high level at multiple positions. That's what's unique about it to me. Normally, different guys can bounce around.
I know he almost had Anthony Richardson, but if freaking Anthony Richardson, it was by the 5. It was the Colts were at their own end zone, almost by their own end zone, and freaking Ramsey almost had him, but Anthony Richardson got away.
A couple different spots.
You seen that? Remember that?
Yeah.
One spot is kind of their main, and then the other spot's kind of the side gig. All the positions that he plays, whether it be corner, nickel, dime, front side corner, backside corner, boundary field, if he's matching, nickel, what they do with him at nickel, dime, what they do with him at dime. He's an elite player in all those spots. So it's actually, as a football fan, it's cool to watch that.
But you talked yesterday about Marvin impacting the game, even though he may not be catching passes, the touchdown, converted doors, those kind of things. Is there anything this week?
All right. He pretty much doesn't say nothing else about the Dolphins after that, but holy moly. That shit really does give me Adam Gase vibes.
Adam Gase to the core. Yeah. And it's on track. The young head coach getting in the groove of things. Yeah. He's just trying to find his way.
Yeah.
That's what he's trying to do. He's got the top flight receiver. He's got to make the quarterback work with him.
And I'm gonna play this one clip. I even watched the Kyler Murray, which I kind of regret. I can't take those minutes back, but those 18 minutes back. But I did get one interesting soundbite from it.
Oh, he was in the press conference.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is funny. If I could.
Players.
Where is it? Subscriptions, history. Where the hell is the history? Here it is. History.
Kyler Murray.
All right. They asked him what's his thoughts on the Dolphins defense. Look answer he gives.
He kind of looked like Tua with his hair.
The Dolphins defense.
He kind of looked like Tua.
No, I'm dead ass. Like a good defense. Like I don't know which shorter than stick. So
Look. He says, look.
Your thoughts on the Dolphins defense?
And he gives a wink.
Great. No, I'm dead ass. Like a good defense. Like I don't know what you want me to say about that.
He looks like he looks like a gamer, like a YouTuber, one of those YouTubers that plays video games all day. I think Fortnite or something like that. He looks like one of those Fortnite gamers that does YouTube channels. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, well, I guess the persona brings that to him. But I'm telling you, man, you don't look that far off from Tua. The hairstyle going.
Yeah. Well, I found out I found out he's half Asian, Filipino or something like that. I think his mom's Filipino.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why he has that little Asian look in his face.
Oh, okay. It's half Filipino.
Yeah, probably why explains why he's short.
Malaysian. Yeah, he could have gotten that dominant gene. Yeah, this is dominant gene.
But Jermaine says the mini version.
Yeah, mini version. Yeah.
Yeah,
The profile. You look at just look at his profile and his demeanor. It's almost seem eerily similar to Tua's, with the hair and his profile. I'm like, wait a minute. Like a mini version. Yeah, that would be a miniature version. A mini me. That's Tua's mini me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's crazy. I wonder if they're going to have any pre-game scuffles, reminiscent about the last matchup.
Well, you should know about. Hey, listen, Michael K should know about skewed numbers because of the teams he played. But when he played really good teams, their numbers weren't that good. I think what they only put 23 points against the Jets. How many did Russell Wilson put against that Jets defense? What, 34 or something like that?
Yeah, Russell Wilson of all people. Russell Wilson is a better quarterback than Josh Allen. Just want to put that out there.
That's true. Just like Dan Mitchell is their best YouTuber.
Exactly. That's a fact. Yep. Dan Mitchell is the greatest YouTuber in the history of the Bills
for the
media.
Bills. For the
Bills. Yeah, and Bills media, he's the greatest ever. He's second to none.
Second to none, baby.
I'm putting in the word for you, Michael K. He said he might actually have you as an honorary guest.
Hey, by the way, speaking of which, Crypto, we're gonna be on Red, White, and Bills show next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Next week before the game, huh?
Yeah,
before the road.
And Michael K, I'm issuing you a challenge, Miguel. I'm issuing Michael K and Sean Red, White, and Bills this week for next week on Insomnia. It'll be me and you, Crypto, will take on Sean from Red, White, and Bills and Michael K.
For the Bills week, the Bills week.
Yeah, for Insomnia.
The Insomnia Bills week. Okay, November 2nd. All right, that Saturday. Well, actually, yeah, I'll be driving. Yeah, we probably could still do it. I'll be driving. I'm driving to Buffalo. I'll be on the road.
Look how adorable he is. With all disrespect, you're idiots.
So yeah, we could start. We could fire it up and do. If you want to do, you would do a live show that week. Overnight, Shake. You want to do an overnight show?
Nah, I was thinking about it, but you're gonna get up early for tailgating and shit.
No,
What time you gonna?
I'm leaving. I'm probably gonna take off Saturday,
Uh-huh.
but I am gonna drive. I'm driving there. It's like 6.5 hours or so.
Okay, so what time are you gonna be at? What time are you gonna be in Buffalo?
I want to get there by at least 9 or 8.
Okay, yeah.
I
You
will
you
have to leave. I want to
being
leave at
that
around
being
10
that
at
you're gonna be
night.
in Buffalo, you want to get there at nighttime so you don't have to see anything.
Right. Right. I don't have to run into too many lot lizards on the way. I don't want to. I have to skip the the flying J's and loves. They do got some good spicy chicken though. The
Yeah, yeah.
spicy chicken at Flying J is probably the best. Loves don't have good chicken. Flying J has a good chicken. So I'm gonna have to pull into one of them on the way.
See, but I think
I'll
the only
probably take
difference
it through Erie. You know.
you think it's gonna. Hey, listen, if you thought it was hard to catch Anthony Richardson in the backfield, can you imagine Kyler Murray? That's a little slippery motherfucker too.
Yeah. Mm.
What's up, Mudbone? Oh man, so far, man, Anthony. You know what's funny? Marvin Harrison Jr. really hasn't really
He had he had maybe 2 good games so far. He's been dinged up. He has been dinged up a bit. But yeah. Not quite the big blowout blow up that was expected from him. But
But you
he's
know
been
what's funny
coming
is
along.
that's
Wilson is a big receiver.
But you know what? That speaks. I tell you what. That's an attestment. That is, I would say, how can I put it? A litmus test to, damn it, Justin
The head coach.
Jefferson, because no matter who the quarterback is, he gets his numbers, man.
Right, exactly. He can have freaking Kirk Cousins as a quarterback, and now with Sam Donald, it'll make a difference. As I tell these fools,
Even when they had the backup quarterback, he was still getting numbers.
he still was getting numbers. Yeah, even with the backup. Yeah, with Mullins, he was getting numbers. Mullins had like almost 300 yards in one game. Justin Jefferson was still producing. Yeah. That's definitely true.
But you know the best part about Justin, you know what I liked about Justin Jefferson? He could have been a Buffalo Bills fan, but he could have been Justin Jefferson could be with the Bills right now, but they took Stephon Diggs instead.
Yeah. He actually would be a Bill right now. Wow, Jefferson and Allen would be the combination. Wow.
You know what else would have been a Bill too?
Holy cow.
Patrick Mahomes could have been a Bill too. But they gave
It could have been Mahomes, Jefferson as their quarterback wide receiver. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Wow, I would have been so depressed with that match with Mahomes and Jefferson as a freak, and we had to face twice a year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. And then Allen would have probably went to Kansas City, and they would have had Aguilar or somebody go throwing to him. You know,
Yeah.
that is crazy. They could have had the best receiver and the best quarterback, 2 years apart.
Herbert could have been a Dolphin too, but yeah. But what has Herbert really proven besides putting up nothing?
Yeah, he hasn't proven
Now,
anything.
If you really want to throw, listen, see, Michael K, you got to do better than that. See now, if you want to say what could have been for the Dolphins, we could have had Tristan Wirfs and Jordan Love and Jonathan Taylor. See that?
That would have been the combination to compete with Patrick Mahomes and Jefferson. That right there. Wait, Jordan Love already beat Patrick Mahomes in the game before, so hey, can't say we wouldn't have been competitive.
Yeah.
Against the Bills, even if they would have had Patrick Mahomes.
See, yeah, of course he had Marino's passing record. Yeah, of course, but you got to realize This is a passing league. If Justin Herbert was drafted when Marino was drafted, I guarantee you he wouldn't have got those numbers. Ain't no way in hell he would have gotten those numbers if he was drafted when Dan Marino was drafted. When Justin Herbert was playing, when Dan Marino was a rookie, he wouldn't have got those numbers.
No. Right. Not with the way the rules were back then.
So you talk about skewed numbers. Those are skewed numbers.
Paradigm.
You talk about skewed. That's skewed. So try harder, Michael K. Jesus Christ, man.
Do better, Michael K. Do better, man.
I believe in you.
Do you believe in magic?
Listen,
K.
who knows? Listen, maybe Michael K was probably having a Spam sandwich and drank too many White Claws, and that's why he's not on his game today.
Oh yeah, he did.
He's been drinking too many White Claws.
Did he put mayonnaise or Miracle Whip on the Spam?
I don't know.
And did he toast the bread?
It's probably like that Great Value mayo.
The Great Valley mayo? Oh
Yeah.
damn. No Hellman's or nothing like that?
No. Listen, when you're eating Spam, it doesn't matter. Or it could be one of those
Hellman's make it taste better.
Huh?
The Hellman's make it taste better.
That's true.
Yeah.
Bring out the Hellmans, bring out the best.
Right. We bring out the best. Exactly. Exactly. That'll do it. Because I use that kind of mayo if I'm making another sandwich spread. Like if I want to put some relish in there, make some tartar sauce or some pickles in there and make a fish spread or something. I always mix something with it to make a different sauce other than the original. Because I can't just do it by itself, you know.
I feel sorry for your look at this. Look at Michael K. Oh my goodness, he's probably gonna call El Capitan and said I hurt his feelings. He's probably text him.
Yeah, they hurt my feelings. They say El Capitan shaking crypto is hurting my feelings.
You're sorry, chirps. You know what pathetic chirps are. Good Lord.
Well, see, the thing is, since I didn't go to Buffalo last year and I'm going this year, but the thing is, I'll be up there for the first annual Niagara Barrel Dive by Michael K. You know, the first annual Niagara Barrel Dive, Michael K. Starting Michael K. You know, I'll be there to make sure I get good footage. And as the mist is coming up from the falls, I'll make sure I get each droplet as it's hitting Michael K's barrel.
He's gonna be in Missouri.
He's gonna be in Missouri.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Are you skipping town, man, for your annual barrel dive?
Mm-hmm.
You guys jumping through tables, going over the falls and barrels, man. Got to be fun. You're not going to afford me the opportunity to get some good footage.
Are you going? He's going hunt. He's probably going hunting. Whatever. What are you hunting? Deer. What's up, Hooked Up Joe? No, seriously. What are you? Are you hunting deer? What do you guys hunt? What do they usually hunt in Missouri? Deer. I think.
Elephants.
Elephants. What the fuck? Oh, hunting deer. That's what's up, man.
He's got an elephant gun.
I respect bow hunting. At least bow hunting is a lot harder than shooting a rifle.
You're right. Exactly. It's much harder. You know, you got to be up and close and you got to be quiet because you'll miss.
You need some skill to freaking shoot an arrow.
Right. Exactly. Especially if you got a recurve and not a compound, boy. That's freaking. Yeah, you got to sit there in that tree stand and wait for him to lick on that salt, you know. Or if you get them just around the brush. The minute you make him move and he detects you, he's gone. You're gonna miss him.
Yeah, well, hey man, listen.
They're
Safe
gonna make a
travels,
fool
my
out of
brother.
you. Them deers will make a fool out of you. Yeah.
What's
I
up,
saw
Liz?
this one I saw this one episode where goddamn freaking deer ducked the guy's arrow, man. I was like, how in the hell did he instinctively duck the man's arrow? That was just sheer luck. Yeah.
So let me ask you this question, Crypto, since we're here.
Yeah.
Aim low.
Yeah. Yeah, because he'll duck. He'll be like, it's just instinct now, I guess.
Do you think that Tua will clean up some of this offensive woes, or you think we're going to be in the same predicament with Tua?
That's a good question. I'm not even sure. Based on this season, based on last season, I would say the potential's there. Based on this season, the probability is low. I'll put it up there. I'll put a unit of measure on it and say, looking maybe in the lower half, below 50%.
But you know
Just
what?
below 50%.
And I was saying earlier before you
Success rate.
came up here, if Tua Tagovailoa has that same demeanor he has with the media, you know, to the players and holding them accountable, like he said he was in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
I'm hoping
No,
that
he did
that'll,
try to say that. Yeah.
you know.
I think he holds himself more accountable than he holds another player. I think
Yeah.
that's Tua speak, not coach speak. When he says he's holding other people accountable, whatever, I think he's more harder on himself than he would be another player. Because I don't know if he's that controversial with
Yeah.
any other quote unquote alpha males on the team.
Mhm.
He'll do it to himself first,
Yeah.
and then say, okay, I'm holding myself accountable. It's up to the other guys to hold themselves accountable, and he might mention that. But I never heard of him getting into a shouting match with anybody other than Brian Flores. So with another teammate, it's never. At least I don't recall any reports of it of
Yeah.
him getting into a shouting match with a teammate.
No.
You know. But he'll look in the mirror. Remember, Shake? Remember that old Saturday Night skit with Al Franken? He looks in the mirror. By God, people like me. That's the mirror that Tua looks in every day. You know, it's this Al Franken skit on Saturday Night Live. Mirror. So that's what's going on right now.
And by the way, I think they screwed Al Franken. They did Al Franken dirty, in my opinion.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah, they did. They did. Fortunate for him, he had a decent career run in politics for a little bit, but yeah, they screwed him up on that show. That show screwed him up. You know, yeah, he got those accusations and everything kind of fell out of control. And it was more so, it was like it was some hands off type stuff too.
Mhm.
It was kind of weird how it played out. I'm like, wait a minute, this guy really ain't even been charged with anything. It's more
Mhm.
like he got convicted on he say she say.
And what's
Without
crazy
a
is
trial.
I used to
My
love.
goodness.
I used to love when they would play his, like when he would be talking to the other congressman, how he roast them.
Right.
Oh man,
Right.
he was.
Yeah.
I used to love watching him, but that's neither here nor there, bro.
Oh yeah. I was a fan.
But
He could strap on and out of control a drool from a TBI. He has suffered. TBI.
TBI.
What's TBI?
Traumatic brain
You got a
injury, I
brain
guess.
camp. Yeah, I guess so. From all the traumatic brain injuries. Jesus. Damn it. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, listen.
That's crucial.
This Sunday we're gonna be in the building, man.
Yeah, this all the fans are going to be there from all over the world, from all parts of the globe. Going to be
Pam is
descending
gonna
to
be
South
there.
Florida.
Pam is gonna
Yeah,
be there.
Pam's going to be there. Yeah, Pam, I can get a
Dolphin
chance to meet
Winters is
Pam.
gonna be there. Mike Oliva from Dolphins
Yeah, I
Talk is
met
gonna
Dolphin
be there.
Winters. Michael
You
Lever,
know.
I haven't met him. I'll get a
Hmm?
chance to meet Pam for the first time. I
Yeah,
met
yeah.
Papa Paul last time, and I met what's the guy with the paint? The guy that's the wrestler. He dresses up. What's his name?
Yes,
The
this
wrestler
weekend,
guy.
Joe.
Yeah, this weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, Sala went to the Packers.
Oh, he's the defensive coordinator.
No, I'm gonna be covering that tomorrow on Insomnia.
Oh my God, they're about to win the Super Bowl. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Oh man, Salah got him a home. Well, they did have personnel there that was from his old 49er days.
Mm-hmm.
They have some of the staff, like the staff that he's familiar with. That Green Bay hired when he became the coach. Damn, Salah got a job. It didn't take him 2 weeks. What was this his second week out of a job?
Yeah, yeah.
Before he found a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. The coaching carousel continues. Wow. Coaching carousel is up. You're gone. Now we got you. So no off-season talk about Salah getting a new head coaching job. He just took himself out of it for at least a year. But Brian Flores is on the top of the list for the Jet job.
Oh, so according to this, he is the assistant head coach for the Packers.
Oh, that's his new title, assistant head coach.
Assistant Packers head coach, Matt McFleur, analyzing the offensive strategy.
But the first still calling the plays.
Yeah, yeah.
McFleur
He's offensive.
Him and Jordan, yeah, yeah. Because I think Harbaugh said it on Monday Night Game that now what's his name? You know they had a new offensive coordinator. Lamar Jackson's actually calling the plays. He said he's getting the blunt of all the play calling over there. That's what
And
Harbaugh
speaking of which, in Cleveland, Ken Dorsey is now going to be calling plays for the Cleveland Browns.
I thought he already did. He was never calling the plays.
No, it was
Stefanski
stepped down, and now as the play caller, and now he's going to be.
It's weird how they did that after what's his name got hurt. I was wondering why he wasn't calling plays when he was the starter.
Maybe he was working. Maybe he was working with Jameis Winston. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So
because you notice that happened in the same week that they lost him to Watson.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden he's calling the plays. That's confusing. I thought he would be calling the plays from day one.
No, I did too, but hey.
Because he called it in Buffalo, wasn't he the play caller?
Yeah, he was the play caller after
after Gable.
After Daboll, yeah, he was the play caller.
Mm-hmm. So now they give him the play calling duties after Deshaun Watson gets hurt. Wow. Unless they just wanted to keep it control the head coach for kind of like what the Bengals are doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't really have an offensive coordinator. What's his name? Zach Taylor's making all the calls. No,
I'd say, you know what? I'll say that Jalen Waddle will get his first touchdown against Arizona. Book it.
Week 8. Yeah, it's about time, right, for both of them to get a touchdown, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Hill to get number 2 and Waddle to get number 1. About time. We're midway through the season. They need to be loading it up. And now if he don't sniff the end zone this week, then we're probably losing bad. He's got to get in the end zone this week.
Yeah, so after this, we only have 9 more
throwing
games
the ball
to
in
go.
between the 20s.
So after this
and no
week,
more
we only have
passing the
9 more
ball.
games to go. You know that we only have 9 more games after this week.
Yep, 9 games. The regular season for 2024 is in the books. The chapter for 2024 is over. 9 more games. It's weird because the next 3 games I'll be there. I'm going to the next 3 games.
Oh yeah, you're going to the Rams?
Yep, I'll be there
And
for the
then
Monday
Cleveland.
night game. Cleveland and Houston. Yep.
Oh, that's right. You're going to Houston too.
Yeah. Cleveland and Houston. So the next 3 games, and
You're a
then
busy
in
man.
December, then 2 in December. So I got about 4,000 miles worth of flying. I got to fly to Miami, and then come back, and then fly across country.
Damn, you
So
fly more than the Dolphins do.
Actually, I got about 7,000 miles. If I think about the 3,000 across to California and back, that's 6 right there.
Mm-hmm.
And the Florida one is about 1,000 each. So yeah, it's almost 10,000 miles of flying in a 3-week period.
Hey man, listen, they can't say you're not a Dolphin fan because damn, look at this. Look at the shit. Look at you want to see the Dolphins.
All those freaking flowers miles, right? Freaking flyer miles are adding up. 10,000 miles, man, flying all over the place. But half of that is driving, and midway between that, I'll be driving a lot of miles to Buffalo.
I know you say you're driving to Cleveland.
A fly to Buffalo. Yeah, yep. I'm driving to Cleveland. And I'm driving to Buffalo. So it's about the same distance. About 7 hours to Cleveland, about 6.5 to Buffalo. It's I can get there about almost the same amount of time.
Mm-hmm. One thing's for certain, we're not gonna be playing Baltimore next year. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because we gotta play.
The third place.
We play everybody. What AFC division we play next year? The Chiefs division? No,
we played the West last year.
We played the West last year, so we play who? The North next year?
Yeah,
I think the Steelers next year.
We played the South last year. We're playing the West this year, so I guess we are playing the North. So yeah, we do play Baltimore. Never mind.
We play Baltimore next year, yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be in Miami,
Cincinnati.
Right? Yeah, it's gonna be in Miami this time.
It's gonna be in Miami this time. So it's gonna be Baltimore at home against Cincinnati, on the road in Pittsburgh, and on the road on the road in Cleveland again.
No, we're gonna be Michael K. We're playing the third place schedule. I think actually the second, because the Jets are gonna be third, and the Patriots are gonna be fourth.
Unless the Patriots come back and win the division.
And then of course, the Dolphins. Bills are gonna win the division and get eliminated in the divisional round again.
Right, in the division, yeah. So we play the second place team, but we play all of those teams in that division. But I think we have to play Cleveland again on the road.
Yeah.
Because we played them at home last time we played that division. Right? Wasn't that a home game? That was in Miami when we played them. So we played them 2 straight years in Cleveland. Like we played Baltimore 2 straight years in Baltimore. So it's the same thing gonna happen next year with Cleveland. Played them 2 straight years in Cleveland. That's crazy how that worked out. Yeah, because Cleveland was the second place team last year. That's the only reason why we played them in Cleveland this year.
Yeah. And
they
Michael,
were out of conference division game.
I'm still waiting for you to say something sensible. So,
yeah.
Have you ever heard Michael K say something sensible?
I don't know, man. I don't think I'm hard pressed for that, man.
Mm-hmm.
So we can get Cleveland tickets again. We might play them in the beginning of the season. I think they're gonna flip it.
What was the thing that I said sensible that the Bills are going to get eliminated in the divisional round again? Wide right or wide left?
They're gonna mix it up. It's gonna be wide left.
Wide left.
They have to mix it up. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna
They
get
have to mix it
eliminated
up.
by. They're gonna get eliminated by the Chiefs again.
Yeah. Now this time they're gonna get eliminated by the Steelers.
The Steelers.
Yeah.
Okay, that. Oh yeah, I would like that. It doesn't listen. It doesn't matter who they lose to. As long as they lose in the divisional round, I'm happy.
Lose in the divisional round to the Colts or the Titans.
That's my Super Bowl right there.
For sure. Or
Whenever
them losing that fifth
Bills
Super Bowl.
get eliminated in the playoffs.
Or them losing that fifth Super Bowl, Shake, because they lose 5, they 0-5.
Well, they're not making it to the Super Bowl. You crazy?
Right. Yeah, that's true. They're losing in the first round. That divisional. They're gonna repeat. It's gonna be deja vu for them again.
Yeah.
They're gonna lose. They're gonna go in there riding on the high. Oh, we won the division again, and then next thing you know, they get destroyed.
Next thing you know, here we go.
What's gonna happen?
Here you go. This is Josh Allen in the divisional round.
Yeah.
And they lose at home too. That's the crazy part. They always lose at home in the division.
Yeah, that was a home game for them.
Mm-hmm.
They had home court advantage because they were the 2 seed.
Yeah, they also lost to Cincinnati at home too.
Yep, they were the 2 seed. Both times they hit a higher seed. It was the 2 seed back in those 2 years when they lost to. Because remember, they beat us as a 7 seed, and then they lost to the Cincinnati. So both times they were the 2 seed and lost in the playoffs in the division round.
Oh man. Anyway, listen. Before we wrap this up, I want to appreciate everybody who stopped by and watched us. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and all that good jazz. What's your score prediction for this Sunday?
3-0 Dolphins.
3-0 Dolphins.
Yes.
I say 5-3.
That's more like it. The Diamondbacks over the Marlins.
Yes.
Or Marlins over the Diamondbacks.
Hey man, but no, I think the World Series is pretty interesting. I'm gonna be rooting for the Yankees this year.
Oh God, Shake, no.
Let's go Yankees.
Oh my God, no! Don't do it.
You like the Dodgers better?
Yeah, the Dodgers. It's a terrible because you know what? This is the old Subway Series, right? This is actually the original Subway Series. You think about it, Brooklyn Dodgers and the Yankees. So this is the original Subway Series. Screw the Mets, but the Dodgers I don't like because they always beat my Cubbies in the playoffs. The Yankees because you just hate the Yankees because they're bought and paid for by the Steinbrenner family. So they always get in favor. They flash out a lot of money and a lot of high dollar salaries, man.
Yeah.
But it's hard to root for the Yankees. Like back in the early 80s, I kind of liked them a little bit, but damn. But this is like a nightmare World Series, man. You know? But hey, I wanted to go 7 games and to end in a tie. Oh, that's right. You can't end in a tie.
4 people. What are you talking about? 4 people. There's 48 people watching. So apparently, Michael K can't do math either. Then again, he's from Buffalo. I don't listen. I don't.
Oh, that's
I don't
right.
have.
Buffalo.
I don't have high expectations for Michael K anyway. So
especially in his math, in his arithmetic, yeah, it's kind of lacking there. But listen, actually, I think. Go ahead, Shake. Go ahead.
No, this is actually 4. I think the reason he's thinking about 4 is because of the 4 Super Bowl losses. This is the only number that counts. 0. Right here.
That's right. That number 4 was ingrained in his head, so he kind of typed it on the keyboard. You know, every time he wakes up, he's hitting the number 4. 4L. 4 losses. He's typing
I'm
4
all,
at every moment. Oh my
no,
God.
actually, there's 48 watching on Twitter too. So nothing makes me. You don't make me feel better. You make me feel better, Michael K. Knowing
He's
that you're
so he's
irritated.
saying he got 8 burner. He's saying he's got 8 burner accounts that's watching. So
Mhm.
he's admitting to rigging the game to make the numbers look good.
Oh man, that's why I love
Oh my
Michael K.
God.
He talking
I
about my
know this is
chirping game
crazy.
this week. Good Lord.
Mm, I know. Then he's escaping town for his annual Niagara barrel dive and saying he's going bow hunting in another state. You know, so he's
Listen,
gonna be
at the end of
missing
the
in
day,
action.
we're the only people that give you attention. Nobody in your community gives you any attention.
That's
I think
right.
I think he's blocked in all Bill's social media. So
That's right,
you're
Jake.
welcome, Michael K.
He comes over here get all of the love and attention. While
Hmm.
he's a total reject from his own community.
So there you go.
He's been a total reject. Oh my God. Damn.
He
They
said he
got
hasn't
the
been to
light
the falls
shows.
in almost 20 years. How far is that from your house? Just curious, like what, an hour or something like that? How far is the falls from Buffalo?
Actually, my hotel is close to the falls. Well, it's like the place I'm going to be staying is probably, I want to say about 30
Oh, so it's
minutes.
about 15 minutes. That's what's up.
Yes, that's where my hotel is right along the river, not the river, but the lake. It's like on the other side from downtown. So I could probably get there in about 30 minutes, 35 minutes or so. Or for I-90, I could probably take it. 15 minutes from there. He said it's 15 minutes.
Hmm. He wants to know where you're staying.
It's it's the Hilton. Um, I forget the name of it. It's a embassy, not embassy. That's embassy suite. It's the Hilton, just on the north side, north of the stadium.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
How far is that from the stadium?
I'm about 25 minutes, about 25.
Okay. Hilton downtown.
Yes, Hilton
Chef
is,
Jew, what's
I
going
guess, is
on, man?
east. I think it's the one east. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Give me a second.
Okay.
Give me a second. Hang on, Shay. Can you hear me?
All right.
The app is not freaking opening. Here we go. Shay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you, my brother. What's up, Joe Wrist? Joe Wrist is one of Michael K's favorite chat members. What's going on, brother?
That's they said it's about 20 minutes away.
So yeah, so it's 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
Hilton Gardens, then that's what it is, right?
It's Home 2. It's called Home 2 Suites.
Home 2 Suites. Okay.
It's a newer one by Hilton. Because they own like a different chain of hotels. It's the Home 2 version because they own DoubleTree too.
Damn.
Yeah, because remember when I was in Philly, it was a DoubleTree.
So where are you going in Miami? Are you going to the same one that we went to last time?
The Rel. No, it's a different one. It's like down the street from that one. I'll show you the
Okay.
one we're going to in Miami. It's called the Rail West at. You know what the Rail West?
Doral West?
Yeah. That's the
Doral
name of
West? Yeah, Doral West. Yeah.
Yeah. The Rail West.
Yeah.
You said the street, Hilton Garden? No, hang on. What street is it on? Hang on. It said Ridgely Road. It said Amherst.
Okay, Joe Riss is staying in
Off Ridge.
South Beach. That's what's up.
Oh, the Rail West is South Beach.
No, that's where Joe Riss is staying.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, damn. I didn't know it was that far from that far from the stadium.
Yeah, I gotta talk to Batman so I can get his parking pass.
Yeah, I know. We gotta get that. Yeah. Yeah, it's in Amherst. Yep.
Anyway.
Amherst, Buffalo. It's like it looks like it's north of the stadium though, or northeast of the stadium.
Amherst, yeah. All right, y'all, man. Listen, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and we'll see you Friday for drive time. I might be starting late, but I'll definitely be. I gotta find out what time I'm gonna be creating the stream, but I will be creating the stream this Friday.
This Friday you gonna do it? Okay.
Yeah, and then we're not gonna do Smoke Lounge.
Get up
Saturday,
in the morning.
But
yeah, because in the morning.
Yeah.
We get up early in the morning.
So with that being said, man, everybody, like I said before, I'm always end like this. Remember,
north and take 290 west to 90 west to get to the stadium. Yeah. Okay.
So fins up, everybody.
290 west. Fins up, everybody.